Alright, Chapter 10, it's Anti-Citizen 1, and this is going to be the last of the ones that we need. This is pretty much 35 through 45. Most of them being in Anti-Citizen 1, and then the very last one being in the last chapter, which is Follow Freeman. So as you can see right there, head over to your right next to the big blue container, trash container, whatever, and then grab this wooden box right there so that you can actually get up there and collect the cache that's right there. And that one is number 35. Alright, moving along, this is where there's gonna, right after there's a few hoppers, first time you run into the hoppers. As you can see right there, on our left hand side next to the little red barn, there's the Lambda symbol right there, as well as an exploding barrel. And basically that little area right there that we just blew open is where our cache is going to be. Alright, next one is you're going to see from this gated area, you can see the symbol over there, but you have to actually move along to be able to get to it. The way that you take will be pretty much story progression, but there'll be a split, and either you go left to continue the story, or you can go right and collect the Lambda. And this is the location right there. You head left and you basically keep going with the story, head right, come upstairs, and this is where you get the Lambda, or the next cache, I'm sorry. This one you're gonna have to suck through the gate, so as soon as you just break the first one or grab the first one, the locator will tell you that you got it. Alright, this is moving on a little bit more. You're going to be coming through some tunnels. You'll see the little man-hacks right there trying to kill you. You can see in that glowing corner over there, that's where our next Lambda's going to be, or our next cache is going to be. Let me just take care of those guys. Alright, so we're going to head all the way to the back of the room once we exited that door, and where it's a little glowing fire right there, you can see the symbol on the wall, and our cache is on the floor. Didn't pop up because I accidentally got it before. Alright, moving on. This one's making a way through the story. You'll actually have to go through this area to get to the bridge, where you have to pull the lever to lower the bridge to get across. As you can see right there, this one's pretty hard to miss, but that's our next one. Alright, moving through the story, we're going to be coming to this area where there's lots of fire, lots of dead bodies, and hallways. It is story progression, so shouldn't really have to explain much about where this location's at. You'll come across it when you're going through the level. Once we make our way to this area, you're going to be heading downstairs. You'll see the Lambda sign on the wall right there. You want to look to your left, turn on your light, and in that gated area behind the trash can, you'll actually see the boxes, and there's our next cache right there. Alright, moving on, this is part of the story. As we're making our way through this area, there'll actually be an area you have to jump off a ledge in order to get to our next Lambda location. So that area would actually take us to the next part of the story, but instead we're going to go ahead, and you can see the ladder right there. So we want to jump off, and our cache is right there, Lambda symbol on the wall right next to us, and that's our next cache. Alright, moving on. Again, story progression. We're going to have to make our way through here. If we were following the story, we would actually take that ladder on the right, but we're not, so we're going to have to actually head down here a little bit more. You can see the Lambda symbol on the wall right there. Crouch down and basically grab your gravity gun and just suck out all the stuff that's in there, and that's our next cache. Next one is pretty much right directly after that. You just make a left and hop over these 3 circular things. I really don't know what they are. And our next cache is against the wall right there. Alright, this is going to be in the room where you have to take the lift to get to the top floor, and this is pretty much your last area before you head to the Follow Freeman chapter, so pretty much the end of the chapter right here. If you look over in the left-hand corner behind that red, looks like a container, you can see the Lambda symbol over there in the corner. So what you want to do is just go ahead and you would drop down right to my left right there if you wanted to continue the story. But instead we're going to go ahead and make our way around this container, and that's our next cache right there. Alright, this is story progression again. This is when Striders are coming after you and you're going to have to fight it off. We're going to go ahead and hide in the corner over here until he knocks down a pillar for us to walk up. There it is. We're going to go up here and make our way to the right. And then basically follow the path that's there for us. Make our way right here. This is where we'd get our rockets to pretty much fight off the Strider. And if we jump across right here, this is our very last Lambda cache. Unfortunately, I accidentally got it, so didn't get the little bleep bloop at the end. But I will pause the game and go to my achievements just to show you that it does show that I did get all 45. So that is all 45, and there you go.